Hey, 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 y'all. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Y'all, my name is Shonda. I'm with From Dusty Beauty Designs. Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Hotlanta. I'm on the west side. What's everybody doing tonight? Y'all, let me get us pulled up here so that I can spread this out. I have to share it to my group. Y'all, please make sure to hit the heart button. Make sure to tell me where you're watching from. If you're seeing the live button, if you're not, please hashtag replay. I would appreciate it. Let's hope that you can actually see me. Let's just see. Is it coming on? I don't know. Is it coming? Y'all, hold please. It's saying live. I don't know. I never know. Hey, Rachel. Look, I'm on the other side. Hey, Judy. Y'all, hold on, please. You know, technical difficulties always. Hold, please. Hopefully you can see me. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Kelly. Hey, y'all. Y'all, I can't see me on my screen. Can y'all see me? I hope y'all can see me. Let's hope y'all can see me. Anyway, please make sure to dust this out, because Lord knows, you know, this is just a show in itself. Hey, Liz. Hey, Cindy Reese. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing? Okay, hold on. Hey, Vicky. Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please dust this out. Yes, that just means to spread the love to all your family, friends, and I like to say enemies. I like them here, too. I like them here, too. Y'all can see me? Okay, here's the thing. You know, it's backwards. Am I centered? Am I good? Can y'all see the project? Why can't they do it? Judy, I never received the club. I never received it. It was kind of my fault. At any rate, I didn't receive it yet. So, I'm not doing it. No, I have not done it yet. So, okay, good. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me go and share this out on my channel so that everybody can see that I am live. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to tell you this, it's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. The bag I'm making tonight might just be perfect. Might just be. Okay, here we go. Here we go back. Let's see if I can see me now. Let's see. No. No, Judy, no. Hey, Susan, I'm fine. I actually told him today that I had not received it yet. Again, that was my fault. I thought that it was coming in one order. It did not, and that was my fault for not letting them know. I had a couple of orders that came back to back, and when I get overwhelmed with a lot of items, that's what I do. Vicky, I'm feeling great. I really am feeling great. I'm back at the gym. I will tell you that I did not go today. So one of my best friends, she is my accountability partner, but she knows I have not worked out in over 2 years. Went from everyday workout to nothing, and girl, I'm just going to tell y'all, the couch is not where it's at. I'm feeling it. So I told her, I said, I don't want to feel miserable, right? I'm sore. Everything is sore, but not so bad that I can't sit on the toilet, right? Because I've had days like that, and I don't want that right now. So I'm just diet, and we're doing the exercise. Right now, I'm thinking 3 to 4 days a week. I'm walking on the other days, and that's just where I'm going to start. That's just what I'm going to do. Hey, Lori. Hey, Gina. Thank you, Lori. Oh, Judy, I'm sorry, girl. I know. I wanted to do it too. Hopefully I'll get it, but it's kind of too late, but I can still do it. It doesn't matter. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. We did, Lori. We caught a game. The Padres. We whooped their tails. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sure you are my friend. I'm sorry. How is he doing, though? How is he doing overall? How is he doing? You know, at this, you kind of start going, okay, I need all of his needs taken care of. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of things we got to start looking at. Thank you, Kathy. Thank y'all. Okay, y'all, let's make sure. Let me just tell y'all, if you look in the description, you're going to see a link in there. Everything that I'm using tonight, other than a squeegee, And my board erasers to clean the transfer is in there. Okay, so yeah, Judy, if I get it, I'll do it. I promise I will do it, because I really wanted to give it to Jim's dad. He really liked the one I did last year for him. I did it on a t-shirt. Actually, Jim did it, and that was what I was wanting to do. Jim and I was going to let Jim put it on another t-shirt for him, and kind of make it more masculine. But anyway, it'll be all right. So y'all, everything again that I'm using now, I did put ink packets in there instead of the jars, and I'm using teal and Tide tonight. I'm going to kind of do the marbling look effect tonight. I think it'll be really cute, really cute. And y'all, we're going to use this one. I showed y'all this one the other day, but I think this is really a really fun, cute project for our girls that go to the beach, right? A little beach bag. So I'm going to use our everyday tote bag, y'all. These are in the shop. Again, I put it in the description. If you go to that cart link and there's things in there that you do not want, just take them out. Easy peasy, take them out. Y'all, this is a perfect little bag. I love it. And here's what's cute. We're going to do one side, and then I don't know, I might do the other side with something else. You never know with me. If I see another one that's cute, like some drinks, I've got a transfer that have drinks on it, you know, like different, like little martini glasses and things like that. I think that would be cute. Hey, Marcel, how are you? Oh, Dorothy, I know. You know, it's a double-edged sword, girl. I'm so sorry. Hey, Pam. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Kathy. How are you? So, I love these bags, y'all. Okay? They wash well. I have another one that I played around with, and I have washed it several times just because sometimes I like to, especially if I'm going to sell something, and this one I'm probably not. I'm probably going to give this away as a gift, but my other one I'll use. But if I am going to either sell it, give it away, something like that, I really kind of like to wash and see how it goes. Now, I know that our products are really top of the line in our fabrics and all of our, we have a lot of canvas stuff, and they've always washed well, you know, all the things, even the aprons, those kind of things. So I don't have any worries that it's not going to wash well. So I also put in there the 9x12 ink mat. Okay, this one, I told y'all, this one I cut in half. They're very sticky ink mats that you have to use, you should use. Listen, not should, not half. It's easier to use. You could use cardboard in here too. What I just like is that when you put it in here, it holds the fabric tight. Taut, remember I like to say that. And then when I put my transfer on the fabric and ink, it does not bleed through, because this is a hard vinyl, okay? And then when I'm finished, y'all saw the last time. If you didn't, go back and check out when I made the foul language t-shirt. You saw that I wiped this off with an antibacterial wipe very easily, and then I dried it, and it's good to go. I mean, and I've had this one at least 4 years. So I do like that we have a new one that is the perfect size for the 9x12 our size A transfers. Why do I always get, no, B transfers. B transfers. Okay, so you're going to push this down, okay? Again, that's just going to hold everything tight. Get all the wrinkles out. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy, okay? Let me turn on. Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm going to tell you. Girl, bending like that. I felt the squats. I felt the squats. I surely did. So when you are working with fabric, you do not have to fuzz. You guys have seen me fuzz many times. You do not have to fuzz, because you really want this to stick really tight, okay? You want it to stick well. You don't want it to come off or come up, right? And so if you've got lint on it, your chances of it coming up are pretty high. So let me make sure we got that on. This will stick down really well. Let's make sure we got her straight. She's pretty straight. She's pretty straight, girl. She's fine. Okay. make sure to push it down really good. Listen, and I don't always say this either, but make sure to always keep your backer sheets and always make sure to keep your envelopes, okay? Your envelopes that your transfers come in. These are reusable silkscreen transfers, okay? Chalk says to use them up to 8 times easily. I've used them way more than that. You just have to take care of them. And to do that, these are imperative that you keep them, okay? You'll store it back on your shiny side. Your yellow side is the back. If you have some of the older ones, remember they are white on the back, so you want to mark the back. And then once you dry them and you put them back on your sheet, you want to store them back in here. And don't forget, there's always instructions on your envelope on how to take care of them, okay? The use and care instructions are on that envelope. And if you ever have questions, girl, just phone a friend, I got you. Also on the sticky pad, the sticky mat, the ink mat, it has a sheet that comes over it, and it also has an envelope. The envelope, because I use mine so much, I don't have mine in the envelope, but I do always put this back on it, okay? I stack them on top of my armoire over there, so I just use mine so often, there's no point in me putting them back in the envelope. Pam, it was so fun. Hey, Tanya, how are you, girl? Is it Tanya or Tanya? Just put an A or an O, because you just never know. It was fun. We had a blast. I love going to the Braves game. I was telling Jim that I have such great memories. When I was in elementary school, if you made straight A's, you won season tickets to the Braves game. And so I did that 3 years in a row. We had them, no, I'm sorry, 2 years because they discontinued it. But my dad always took me. So you always got home game, you know, it was always season tickets to the home game. And my dad, because it was in the old Fulton County Stadium, my dad would always take me, and we would always, hold on y'all, this is not straight. He would always get better tickets. That means he would, you know, kind of get, he would go out and pay a little extra money and get the better tickets, because these were like, you know, the nosebleed section. But anyway, it was a great memory, and I told Jim, I said, golly, that just came over me, like, you know, that just going to the game, I thought about my daddy. I thought about my dad. It was really cool. We had some great memories going to the game. I was absolutely mesmerized with Dale Murphy. I thought he was just the absolute cat's meow. I thought he was just so good and so cute, actually. I thought he was just a cutie. Here I was elementary school, but I thought he was cute. Okay, I had to straighten that up because this was not straight to each side. Like, my sides were not the same distance, and I want them to be. I surely want them to be. Now, it's going to kind of look funky when I hold it up because my ink mat is crooked in there, and you can see it. So it does kind of give you a little bit of a, hold on girl, what you doing? But it's going to be all right. It's all good. So yeah, and then we ended up winning, which was even better. Which was even better. But we had great seats. It was a good fun time. Jim and I always have fun together. We just do. We always have fun together. He woke up that day, and let's see, what did I do? Oh, I went to the gym that morning, and then as I was at the gym, and he called me, and he was like, hey, what do you think about going to the Braves game? And I was like, Jim knows the way to my heart. The way to my heart is an adventure, okay? I love adventures and spur-of-the-moment adventures. Don't plan them. That's the way to my heart. Because if you plan them, then I have time to think about it. I overthink everything. So if I just like let's off the hip. Let's go. Thank you, Heather. How are you, my friend? Oh, I love that, Marcel. I love that. Yeah, okay, Pam. I'm good, Sally. How are you doing? Okay, y'all. So I'm just watering this down just a little bit. This is, I'm at the I'm here at the bottom. I'm scraping the barrel on this one, but that's okay. The ink is a lot more forgiving to dry out than the paste, because this ink, of course, has a different additive in it to make it permanent versus the paste does not. So the paste does dry out faster. You kind of have to watch it. And I mean, not that, there's some that I have not opened in months and it's fine. And then there's some that I haven't and it's more dried out. And I think it's because I don't get the lid on good, or the lid is dirty, you know, because and so, you know, all the things. But anyway, we're going to use these two colors. I'm going to mix them. We're going to do like a marbling effect. I think it's going to be pretty. And that's it. That's what we're going to do tonight. Okay. So I'm going to start with my dark color, and I am just going to start adding it. Okay. I'm just going to take my little spatula. Y'all, and I say grab one of these. If you don't have any of these, grab one. A pack. It's a pack of them. Because it, these are great for all the things. They're great for everything. Everything chalk anyway. We did, Sally. It was Heather, I'm always up for an adventure, girl. Always. Oh, Lord, I love Chipper too. He was a cutie. He was a cutie, but he wasn't, you know, I mean, you know, Chipper wasn't even born, I don't think, when I was going with my daddy. Yeah, spur of the moment, Pam. I like a spur of the moment. If you start planning stuff and you start telling me about the plan, then I'm like, oh no, that plan, what about, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'll start overthinking things. I don't know why I do that. It's not a great trait of mine, but it just is what it is. I can't, just is what it is. Okay, so you see what I've done? I've just kind of dabbed all the colors around. I'm going to take a squeegee. Now, I could finger paint. I don't really like to do the finger paint thing with ink and your and a fabric. I do that more on hard surfaces when I want to do this effect. This one, I just use a squeegee on it, okay? And I typically go one way or the other. I think I'm going to go up and down on this one. And I want to make sure that I'm grabbing all the colors, okay? All the colors. And I'm actually going to wipe this off so that I don't get too much of the dark in there, okay? I don't want too much dark. So I'm just wiping off my squeegee, and then I'm going to continue on. Again, I did that because I was getting too much dark in that one, you know, on my squeegee. So if you get too much dark and you're trying to do this marbling effect, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. So, all right, let me wipe this off. Now, you can't put it back in anything, right? Because you've marbled and you've mixed those colors. Now, if you've used a lot and you don't want to waste it, you could get the little, I think they've got them at the Dollar Tree, like the little jars, and you could put it in that, you know, and use it that way. Okay, let me make sure I got everything. Now, I'm going to pull up slow and easy in case I missed a spot, okay? Let me see if that might be a spot that's just that color or that way. You know how some of our transfers looked antiqued? That might be one of those areas. I don't know. We'll see. No, that got it. Y'all, this is so cute. Okay, hold on. Missed a spot here. And if you go slow, okay, go slow, y'all, you'll be able to see anything that you've missed and just go over it again, okay? Just go over it again. Now, I will say, when you do this kind of technique, sometimes you don't get, you know how I always like to go heavy on the ink when I'm inking so that it it soaks in. Well, when you're doing this technique, it's a little harder to do that because you're not trying, there we go, perfect. You're not trying to get it, you're trying to marble it, right? So you don't want that one color on it. So it's a little harder to do. Antiquified, girl, so you know. It's not antiquified. Oh gosh, Brenda. How are you, girl? Oh, Aneva, girl, where have you been? Girl, I've been here and there and everywhere. Oklahoma City. I love Oklahoma City. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me click on here. I think that now I can click on here and I can see. Hold on, y'all know. Hey, Karina. Hey, friend. Okay, there we go. Hey, Liz. Oh, no. Lord. Y'all, look how cute. Look how stinking cute this is. Tell me that this wouldn't be the greatest gift to give to your girlfriends or have for yourself. How cute is this? I'm going to set that back there, and I am going to, take it upstairs and wash it. We're going to dry this since Heat set it tonight, y'all. We're going to do the whole gamut to show y'all start to finish. I think these usually dry pretty fast, these canvas. So t-shirts sometimes tend to not dry as fast, so they're a little harder for me to do on lives. But aren't they gorgeous together? Y'all, I love these colors together. These are, I always say the blue, the dusky blue is my favorite color. You know, the dusty blue with the, it's like a blue-gray. That is truly my favorite color. My mom calls it old man blue. I love that color. It's the third color of my house. But these are the colors of my bathroom and my bedroom, the third colors, because I have grays and creams and then this color. So, okay, let's clean this off again. Let me show you how to do it. Set this off to the side. Thank y'all. Oh, Laura, I love that. Yeah, we've been watching them. Gosh, we've been watching them a very long time. I guess since we really moved here, we were Reds fans. My dad was a Reds fan when we moved here because, you know, he knew Don Gullett. That's where we're from. He went to school with him, was friends with him. And so, you know, we were always Reds fans being right there. That was really our closest professional team where we're from in Kentucky. So it was either that or, well, I guess that was it. It was that was it. We were Reds fans. So, okay, then you're going to take a dry paper towel. You saw how I did. I just literally went over the top, okay? I'm not doing hard. It may seem like I am, but I'm not, girl. I'm skimming, okay? Skimming the top. I always hold it and skim it, okay? And then the sticky is back, okay? Oh, it's still a little wet in the middle. Let me get that dried off. And then I got to get that off because it'll be bad. Okay, there we go. It's funny, you can start feeling it dry because your paper towel then wants to stick, okay? Then you're going to just take your sheet, stick it right back over the top, okay? Push it down, and then put it back in your envelope. In my case, I'm going to set it back on the arm wire. Or I'm going to leave it set over here until the next time I use it. Because that's what I do. Thank y'all. I think it's pretty too. I love these colors together. Like I said, these colors are just, I love them. Love, love, love them. My bathroom is more the dark and my bedroom is more the light. So anytime I do anything like this, I always think of both of those. So, okay, let's dry it up. Y'all, I'm going to use the Big Daddy tonight. Jim's in bed. He won't know. It'll be fine. But you might see the electric go down, or you might hear this go down, because remember, it's all plugged into one little plug-in. Shh. It'll be fine. Don't tell Jim. Everything's going to be fine. Hey, Pat. How are you? I hope you're well tonight. So, again, this dries pretty fast on this canvas. But the ink does dry slower, y'all, than the pastes. What y'all got planned this weekend? I just found out, my friend Darlene called me, and they're having a big festival in Lafayette, Georgia, called the Honeybee Festival. So we're going to go to that. We're going to meet her and her daughter and her little grandson there. My husband's in love with him. Love him. So we're going to go and meet them and hang out, and they're supposed to have music and all kinds of stuff. Is anybody going to that? Any of y'all going to that? Honeybee Festival. I had never heard of it. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? I had never heard of it. She's like, you need to check it out. It's like, all right, girl, you know me. Oh, Sally, let me just tell you, girl, it's a good thing. You know, it feels good to do that. Though I will now, you know, the back of the legs and all that, and the booty is hurting from doing squats. But that's a good hurt. You know what I mean? That's that hurt that you know is doing something good. Oh, Pat, I love that. And I am free. Yes, Sally, I can do whatever now. Oh, fun, Karina. A little party. Girl, I'm all about a party. Jim is not. Listen, if I had my way about it, I would have parties every weekend. I'm very social. I love to host parties, love to throw parties, love to have fun, love all the things. I would have a party every week. Jim would have a nervous breakdown. Jim is very introverted. He peoples well, but he really is an introvert. And I'm as extrovert as you can get. Oh, fun, Kelly. To look at some property. Okay. Property to buy, Pam, for y'all to buy. Is it vacation property, or y'all looking to move? What's going on? I need the tea, girl. Spill the tea. Let me know. Okay. Oh, back to my hometown. Fun, Marcel. Fun. Going home. I always like to say going home. I haven't been home in a while. It's time. I need to make a trip home to Kentucky to see all my family and friends up there. It's time for me definitely to go home. I'm excited because the next time I go, last time I did not get to see, if you don't watch the Crafty Guys Co., John and Mikey, they're good friends of mine. And so this time I told them, I was like, we gonna meet up, whether, I don't care who's busy. Y'all gonna get unbusy. They were like, okay, I get it. But no, last time it was just kind of spur of the moment, and I didn't plan it well enough, you know, because I don't like to plan. Oh gosh, Dee Dee, yeah, he drives me crazy. Oh, okay. Oh wow, Pam, okay. Lori, well, you know, I don't know about very well, but I like to dance and sing. So I don't know if it's very well, but I like to do it. Okay, I think we're dry. We're good. Typically, and the most beneficial is just to let this dry overnight. Leave that mat in it, set it away, let it dry overnight for 24 hours, and come back the next day and heat set it. Okay, so because I do this, I like to put a piece of parchment paper inside as well, just in case it's not quite dry. And when I go and push on this, I don't want this to go through and mess up the back side, especially when I turn it wrong side out. That's really where my concern is. So, parchment paper, I do heat setting. I use the Cricut heat press. I do 305 for 30 seconds, and I flip it wrong side out, and I do the other side. If you have just a regular iron, that's fine too. I used one forever until I got this as a gift from my men in my house. And you just use an iron on high heat for 3 to 4 minutes. Same process. Use the parchment paper, flip it, do 3 to 4 minutes. Same thing. You're going to heat set it. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Oh, why do I always forget it? Girl. Thank you. I'm going to just hold it there for a few seconds. I swear, I want to burn the house down, I guess. I really don't. No, it's just a joke, Y'all. Oh, Lord. Well, I did dance back in the day. Okay, let's turn it wrong side out. You know, I will say this little silicone mat, though, I think maybe like a heat resistant. I don't know, maybe not. All right, let's turn it wrong side out, y'all. And we're going to do the same thing. I am going to put the parchment paper inside just in case. Just to be sure. Now, this side is super important that I cover it all just in case because that would go to the back of the bag, and I don't want to mess up my bag. Mess it up. Okay. Same thing, y'all. 305, 30 seconds. Cindy, me too. These are, love these colors. Yes, Cindy. Yep, we're going to the Honeybee Festival. Yep. I've never been. It looks really fun. I don't know how long. I mean, we're going to get there probably when it's, opens, really. I don't know how long we'll stay. I mean, Jim's an old man. He's not. And then she's like, Darlene's like, well, they're going to have a country band, and I know you ain't trying. I said, listen, I'll listen to anybody live. I don't care who it is live. I'll listen to it. But I'm not going to turn my radio on country or nothing. But I will listen live. Right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Here we go, y'all. This is so darn cute. So remember, the bag is also available now. This was one of our new bags, which I loved. It's a great size. And listen, put the shades on, head it to the pool, head it to the beach. Ladies, I mean, how cute is this? How cute is this? Y'all, if you want to make it, like I said, just go to the description. Link is in there. Click on that. Take you to a cart link. You can add to or take away. If you don't like these colors, add a couple of different other ink colors. Make sure to get ink, though, if you want to do, a permanent bag or something like that. So, y'all, thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I love y'all. I hope to see y'all soon. And until then, y'all be sweet. Bye, y'all.